Welcome to Sports Bios. I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Pat Tillman, a name that has become synonymous with courage, conviction, and sacrifice. Born on November 6, 1976, in San Jose, California, Pat Tillman's early life laid the foundation for a journey that would take him from the pinnacle of professional football to the front lines of service to his country. As we delve into the early life of Pat Tillman, we find ourselves in the picturesque town of San Jose, nestled in the heart of California's Silicon Valley. It was here, in this idyllic setting, that Pat spent his formative years, surrounded by a loving family and a community that fostered his growth and development. His parents, Patrick Sr. and Mary Tillman, instilled in him a strong sense of values and a commitment to excellence that would stay with him throughout his life. Pat's childhood was marked by a sense of adventure and curiosity as he explored the rolling hills and wooded areas behind his family's home. He was an energetic and athletic child, always eager to try new things and push himself to the limit. His brother Kevin was his partner in crime, and together they would spend hours playing sports, riding bikes, and getting into mischief. As Pat entered his teenage years, he began to focus on football, a sport that would become his passion and ultimately shape his future. He attended Leland High School, a public institution renowned for its academic excellence and strong athletic programs. It was here that Pat's intellectual curiosity and athletic prowess began to flourish. He excelled in the classroom, earning recognition as a National Merit Scholar, and on the football field, where he developed into a talented linebacker. Pat's family played a significant role in shaping his character during these formative years. His parents attended every game and practice, cheering him on and offering words of encouragement. His grandfather, Richard Tillman, a World War II veteran, regaled Pat and his brother with stories of courage and sacrifice, instilling in them a deep respect for those who served their country. These early interactions would later shape Pat's decision to enlist in the United States Army, a choice that would forever alter the course of his life. The historical context of Pat's early years was marked by significant events that would shape his worldview and inform his decisions. The late 1980s and early 1990s were a time of great change and upheaval, with the fall of the Berlin Wall, the Gulf War, and the rise of the Internet, all contributing to a sense of uncertainty and possibility. Pat's family, however, provided a stable and loving environment, one that allowed him to grow and develop in a nurturing and supportive setting. As we reflect on Pat Tillman's early life, it becomes clear that the seeds of his future greatness were sown in these formative years. His family, education, and early athletic experiences all contributed to the development of a young man with an unshakable sense of purpose and an unwavering commitment to excellence. The stage was set for Pat to embark on a journey that would take him to the pinnacle of professional football and ultimately to the front lines of service to his country. Pat's academic excellence and athletic prowess earned him a scholarship to Arizona State University, where he majored in marketing and played for the Sun Devils football team. Under the guidance of coach Bruce Snyder, Pat developed into a talented linebacker, known for his fierce competitiveness, unwavering dedication, and unshakable commitment to teamwork. His collegiate career was marked by numerous accolades, including being named the Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year in 1997. The Arizona State University years were not just about football. They were also a time of personal growth and exploration for Pat. He was an avid reader, devouring books on history, philosophy, and politics, which broadened his perspective and deepened his understanding of the world. His fascination with the complexities of human nature and the importance of living a life of purpose would later influence his decision to leave professional football and enlist in the United States Army. After graduating from Arizona State University in 1998, Pat was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals in the 7th round of the NFL draft. Despite being a late-round pick, Pat quickly proved himself to be an invaluable asset to the team, earning a starting position as a strong safety and becoming known for his aggressive playing style and unwavering work ethic. Pat's professional football career was marked by numerous highlights, including being named a Pro Bowl alternate in 2000. However, it was during this period that Pat began to feel an increasing sense of disillusionment with the excesses and superficialities of professional sports. He found himself questioning the values and priorities of the NFL, and he started to feel a growing sense of restlessness, a desire to do something more meaningful and impactful with his life. As Pat navigated the challenges and uncertainties of his professional football career, he was also deeply affected by the events of September 11th, 2001. The terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center had a profound impact on Pat, and he began to feel a strong sense of duty and responsibility to serve his country. He started to explore options for enlisting in the military, and in 2002, he made the shocking decision to leave the NFL and join the United States Army. Pat's decision to enlist was motivated by a deep sense of patriotism and a desire to make a difference in the world. As he would later say, "I don't want to just be a football player. I want to be a man who makes a positive impact on society." This sense of purpose and conviction would guide Pat throughout his military career, as he trained as an Army Ranger and prepared to deploy to Afghanistan. As we reflect on this pivotal period in Pat Tillman's life, it becomes clear that the seeds of his future greatness were sown in these years of triumph and self-discovery. His experiences on the football field, in the classroom, and in the early days of his military career all contributed to the development of a young man with an unshakable sense of purpose and an unwavering commitment to excellence. In 2002, Pat made the courageous decision to leave the NFL and enlist in the United States Army, along with his brother Kevin. This choice was motivated by a deep sense of patriotism, duty, and a desire to serve his country in the aftermath of the September 11 attacks. The brothers underwent rigorous training at Fort Benning, Georgia, where they prepared for deployment as Army Rangers. Pat's military career was marked by his unwavering commitment to excellence, teamwork, and selflessness. He was assigned to the 2nd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment, an elite special operations unit that conducts missions behind enemy lines. Pat's leadership skills, athleticism, and mental toughness made him a valuable asset to his unit. In March 2004, Pat's unit was deployed to Afghanistan as part of Operation Enduring Freedom. The mission was to disrupt and defeat al-Qaeda and Taliban forces in the region. On April 22, 2004, Pat's unit was on patrol in the Coast Province when they were ambushed by enemy fighters. In the ensuing firefight, Pat was tragically killed by friendly fire. The news of Pat's death sent shockwaves across America, and he was mourned as a national hero. The circumstances surrounding his death were initially unclear, and it was later revealed that he had been killed by friendly fire. This revelation sparked controversy and outrage, but it did not diminish the impact of Pat's sacrifice and the inspiration he had become to so many. In the years following his death, Pat's legacy has continued to grow. He was posthumously awarded the Silver Star and Purple Heart for his bravery in combat. The Pat Tillman Foundation was established by his family to support educational and charitable initiatives that promote leadership, service, and civic engagement. Pat's story is a testament to the enduring power of courage, sacrifice, and conviction. His decision to leave behind a successful football career and serve his country has inspired countless Americans to re-examine their priorities and pursue a life of purpose and meaning. As we reflect on Pat Tillman's extraordinary journey, we are reminded that true greatness is not measured by achievements or accolades, but by the depth of our character and the sincerity of our convictions. As we conclude this final chapter in the story of Pat Tillman, we honor his memory and celebrate his legacy. His impact on American sports, culture, and society will be felt for generations to come. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.